Hello and welcome to a very quick tutorial on Soul Devourer tasks in Runescape. So the first thing you're going to want to do to make this task really good, this task is in my opinion the best in the game in terms of money basically. So there's going to be a trick I'm going to show you with the chest. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Damonheim, you're going to want to go here, consumables, you're going to want to buy some Vital Spark drop enhancers. I recommend don't go to this task with less than 10 of them. What this does is that it's going to double the main drop. So in terms of gear, I've gone melee. I think you can use magic and animate dead. I've not tried it. Feel free to experiment. So I'm taking a Noxious Scythe. Noxious Scythe is by far the best weapon here because it's got a cleave. The rest of my gear, I've taken Masterwork. Obviously, if you don't have the Slayer Helm on the Anachronia stand, you take the Slayer Helm. But other than that, just take your best gear. If you got the upgraded Masterwork, take that as well. I've got a Luck Ring. If you got a Luck Ring, it's best to take it here. I'm taking Blood Amulet of Fury as well. You can take Reaper Souls. I wouldn't recommend taking an Essence Fanati. It's going to be too expensive. And obviously the best cape that you can. The most important item here that you're taking is going to be the Scrimshaw of Vampirism. You can't do this with melee in this kind of fashion without it. My inventory setup. I'm taking Hanslick Scabbard. You don't have to take this. I'm taking it just because I have it. Spring Cleaner. You don't always have to take this. It depends on how you've got your box set up. I'm going to show you how I've got my box set up. And I'm going to explain that. I'm taking a Holy Aggro Overload. I can never say that right. I'm taking 2 Super Restores for Prayer. I'm taking Drop Enhancers. Weapon Poison, you don't have to take Weapon Poison. I find the 2 Super Restores is the perfect amount. I'm taking the rest of it's food. I'm taking a lot of food. And obviously the Feather Mat. You need 1 per kill. You can take a familiar, you can take a beast of burden with food if you're struggling to survive, or you can take a more damaging familiar. So what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to go to Menethos. In terms of aura as well, you're going to want to be taking Vampirism Aura. Vampirism Aura is the best aura to take here with this setup. So, right click, go to Soften. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be using a lot of AoE. So if you have your Revolution bar, this can be AFK'd, but not fully AFK'd. Don't leave the keyboard, leave the computer or anything. Have this up in like a window in the side whilst you're doing something else, because you need to keep an eye on your health. These monsters, I'm going to show you the crocodiles, those are the best ones to do, in my opinion, with this method. You are going to take damage, and you're going to take spike damage. Basically, after 5 auto attacks, they'll hit you for about 4k. Normally, you can kill them before that, but you do want to keep an eye on your health because they can kill you if you go FK. So what you're going to want to do with this chest is, before you do this task, you're going to want to go around the dungeon and kill various things to where you've got this dungeon chest completely filled up. And this many slots. The last 2 are not actual slots. So you're going to want to fill this up with different item types. Then leave this stuff in here. Don't touch it. The 3 items you might want to take out of here and refill those slots are the Fire Battle Staffs. The Fire Battle Staffs work well with the Spring Cleaner. Keys to the Crossing. I don't think they can go in there, but best to be safe. Best that I say it. And obviously Vital Sparks. Vital Sparks will go in here. You want to take them out. Now, with this, you're going to want to make sure that it is auto-collecting for you. So it's going to auto-collect all your drops, except for the keys and the Vital Sparks. Now, it won't collect the Vital Sparks because there's not enough space in the box. So those will drop on the ground. And as a result, they will gain the 20% bonus to being doubled, plus your Vital Spark drop enhancers can possibly triple them as well. So At the time of recording, that's about 400k each, so 1.2 mil per drop, and it's not rare to come away from this task with 10, maybe 15 vital sparks. That's pretty insane money. So what you're going to want to do is there's two spots here. The first one's here. Gonna activate your stuff. Just turn everything on. And then here you can basically AFK here. I typically don't AFK fully. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pray melee. Pray melee here as well. You can use your better prayers as well if you've got more super restores. Now at some point you may start taking more damage than you can deal with, and this is why you're taking a lot of food. It's safety food. There's nothing dropping on the ground except vital sparks and keys, so you don't really need that inventory space. So what you're going to want to do is, if you're starting to take too much health, too much damage, you're going to want to move to the side here. You can continue doing your task, you move to the side. Here you will get slightly less kills per hour, but you will take slightly less damage because there's less enemies attacking you. Here you've only got like one cone of spawns. You're going to eat there. Always make sure your vampirism aura is up. Now, if you're taking less damage, you can go back into the middle and keep going. So that is Cell Devour tasks. They are, in my opinion, the best task in the game for money at the time of recording this. Closely followed by Calgarian Demons with binding contracts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.